Hi, good morning again. It's day two. I was going to keep the same outfit for continuity, but it got too messy that I had to change it. So today we are at Sadashiv Pet near Nilam Theatre where they have done the decoration in the theme of Kolhapur's Mahalakshmi temple, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing because the pictures have been great. So yes, let's go. If you haven't watched the part 1 of our Ganpati Darshan tour, please do watch it first. I'm sure you're going to find different places that you can visit to and explore. Our first stop is at Sadashiv Pet near Nilam Theatre. Here, Sane Guruji Tarun Mitra Mandal has created the theme of Shri Mahalakshmi Temple from Kolhapur. This temple has a very special significance. It's dedicated to goddess Mahalakshmi, who locals worship as Ambabai. It's one of the important Shakti Peeths and it's also called as Dakshin Kashi. A Shakti Peeth is a sacred place connected to goddess Shakti, the divine mother who represents power and energy. The Mandal has created a beautiful replica of this holy place. It's definitely a must visit if you're planning your Ganpati Darshan tour in Pune for the next few days. I love how they have incorporated the whole theme into this place. It looks beautiful, it feels beautiful, and taking the darshan of Mahalakshmi feels truly divine. Right now we are at the Hatti Ganpati Sauk and you can see the Hatti Ganpati behind, and in the front you will see all this decoration of the Dayandi. Next stop was in Sadashiv Pet itself near Vijay Talkies. The decoration was done by Chhatrapati Rajaram Mandal with the theme of Sadguru Paduka Darshan. They created a beautiful display of showing pictures of various saints along with their padukas. Now, padukas mean Indian footwear, but it has so much of a deeper meaning in our culture. It represents the divine presence and authority of a deity or guru. These symbolic padukas are kept in temples and homes as object of worship, representing the blessed footprints of holy blessings. We then went to Alka Chowk, where Ganesh Mitra Mandal showcased an amazing theme featuring Ravan and Hanumanji. This show looks even more spectacular during the night, so definitely visit it at night. We also caught a glimpse of different places and how each mandal incorporated the theme of Lord Ganesha. Koshta Kasar Samaj, Bandiali, Kasba Pit. With the theme of India and different places in India holding cultural and spiritual significance in their own unique style. Love the vibe of how Pune looks like during the 10 days of Ganesh festival. Our next stop was to see Garud Ganpati near Vijay Talkies, where they have created the theme of Konark Sun Temple from Odisha. And this was absolutely beautiful. So if you don't know, the Konark Sun Temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it has an architectural marble dedicated to sun god. The entire temple is designed as a giant chariot for the sun god. This Konark wheel holds a great significance. According to some, the 7 horses represents the days of the week and the 12 pairs of wheels represent the 12 months of the year and the 24 wheels significance the 24 hours in a day. And the 8 major spokes significance prahas, which is the 3-hour period of a day. So it's said that once the sun rays falls on the main entrance of the temple and onto this wheel, you can tell the exact time of the day. So right now we are at Sadashiv Pet near Garud Ganpati, and this is the whole theme. It is based on Odisha's Konark temple, and I'll show you around. Next, it was time to visit the horror house created by Bharat Mitra Mandal near Modi Ganpati. The entry fee is just ₹10 per person, and it opens during evening after 5 p.m., which is quite an interesting experience for somebody who is looking to explore like a horror ghost like theme and have fun. Outside this place, we also saw decoration which was made in the theme of Operation Sindoor. Again, a very patriotic experience to see the mission that India led reflected as a theme for Ganpati festival. Super proud to be an Indian. We then visited the Kedarnath theme decoration done by Bholenath Mitra Mandal in Narayanpet, just outside Kesariwada. This mandal created an amazing decoration with the replica of the famous Kedarnath temple, which is very important Hindu pilgrimage site in Uttarakhand. Their aim to offer visitors a spiritual and a divine experience during Ganpati festival felt truly special to me. As for me, in my bucket list, one of the locations that I need to visit is the Kedarnath temple, and seeing the glimpse of it in Pune was something that I feel very special about. So I've lost my pile at this location and I'm not sure where it went. So it's probably that sort of like my future lover will come and say that, oh, I got your pile. While walking, we visited Bal Vikas Mitra Mandal decoration in Shaniwarpet with the theme of Swarnagiri Venkateshwara Swami Mandir. The Swarnagiri temple is an important Hindu temple located in Telangana, India, dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara. It is famous for its amazing architecture. People popularly called it as Telangana Tirupati because of its grandeur and spiritual significance. The decoration here in Pune was absolutely beautiful, replicating the original temple. And the architecture details made it feel like we were actually standing in the real temple. The whole experience was divine and I loved visiting this place. Next, we walked to the historical significant Kesariwada. This place holds a great importance because Lokmanya Tilak established the first public Ganesh festival here in 1893 during the British rule to unite people for India's freedom struggle. It represents both religious sentiments as well as patriotic awakening, making it an important symbol for India's independence movement as well as a culture cornerstone for Pune's Ganesh Chaturthi celebration. Kesariwada is also one of the Pune's most 5 honored Ganpatis under the Manacha Ganpati. After all that walking, it was time to eat. And we went to this place called Gupta Ji, where they had various delicious savory snacks. We had a lot of them. And we also had some refreshments and got ready to explore more decorations that Pune had in store for us. Next, we went towards the Deccan side because we wanted to see the Ganga Aarti theme at FC Road created by Kesaria Mitra Mandal. By the time we reached there, the aarti was over, but it was definitely a good place to visit if you want to experience the Ganga Aarti. There are 3 timings when the aarti takes place over here, which is afternoon at 12:30 p.m., evening at 7:30 p.m., and night at 9:30 p.m. You can visit during any of these times to witness it live. Next, we visited the decoration by Shri Krishna Mandal Trust with the Andarban jungle theme. The details were incredible. It genuinely felt like you were taken inside a real jungle. The jungle theme was beautifully created, and it's a great place to bring your kids for them to have some fun and explore this place. Again, it's free, so there's no entry fee over here. Had hope that it won't rain, but it has now started raining, and I think today is the day we're gonna actually test the Maybelline's waterproof mascara, because I hope it lasts. So yeah, let's see. It's officially high time that we test the Maybelline mascara and to see how it really performs. On the other, also on a side note, in case you're curious, okay, it's in my eye now. On a side note, in case you are curious about what gear I use to record, then I'm currently using the DJI's Action Camera 5 Pro. I always wanted to get the DJI Pocket 3. In case you are a creator, you know how much you want the Pocket 3. Oh, the view is nice. But based on my yesterday's and today's experience, the ease at which you are able to operate this camera, Action Camera, DJI's Action 5 Pro camera, it's insane. I love it. It's raining, I can use it, I can keep it in my bag, I can take it out, use it. It's like a lot of convenience to use, and I love it. And whenever like I need let's say some detail shots or a close-up shot, I use my phone, the Samsung Android phone. So our last stop for today is going to be the Kothur Ajanta Ellora theme that they have created. I don't know if we will be able to make it. Now it was time to visit Shri Sai Mitra Mandal in Kothur, where they have created the famous Kailas temple theme. This temple is very significant because of its rock-cut architecture and serves a spiritual symbol of Lord Shiva. The temple is beautiful, and the large sculptures and intricate design showcase India's cultural richness. This temple reflected the original Kailas temple in a beautiful manner. The original Kailasa temple is located at Ellora Caves in Sambhajinagar district. If you're curious about how this temple looks like in real, make sure you subscribe to my channel because my next video is going to be about my visit to Kailasa temple of Sambhajinagar, and I'm going to take you through all of it. So this one is in the theme of Kailasa temple, Ajanta Virur, Ajanta and Ellora. And if you want to visit, then it's right in front of the Anand metro station for you to have an easy access, because we were very curious. We had to turn on the map to figure out where exactly, and you can see the metro. It's super sunny again. So right now it's 3:30. I think it's right time we have lunch. So yes, let's see if we have lunch, because we have ate a bit. We will just have some snacks. So yeah, let's see. We'll figure it out together. After all that exploration, and since we had skipped lunch, we decided to go to Samadhan Bhel near Sarasbag for some quick snacks.
किती वर्षापासून करताय तुम्ही?
61 वर्ष झाले.
अच्छा.
1972 म्हणून
72 वर्ष. तर आम्ही अगोदर यायचो तेव्हा 30 रुपये होती, मग 50 रुपये.
50 झाले,
70 रुपये.
75 झाले, 55 झाले, 60 झाले, आता 65 होणार आहे.
मटकी वेळ खायची तर फक्त समाधान भेट.
बे,
खाल्ली की समाधान व्हायला
समाधान व्हायला पाहिजे. समाधान
खूप आवडती चव, म्हणजे लांबनं
चव आहे. एक नंबर दुकान आहे. क्वालिटी चांगला आहे एकदम. बाहेर दीदी जरा
ये दीदी.
वेलकम.
We had amazing conversation there with the people and let them know that their beer was truly incredible. So if you are anytime near the Sarasbag area and if you have never tried the Samadhan beer, please make sure that you try it, because I'm sure you won't regret it at all. And the word Samadhan basically means satisfaction in English. So you actually get the satisfaction after having the beer. And no video would be complete without having the chai as a true Punekar. So we went to Venkateshwara Amrutulya for some delicious tea. what an incredible journey this has been, exploring the creativity, devotion, and the cultural richness that each mandal brings to our beloved festival. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hi, and that's a wrap for the day 2 of Ganpati Darshan video. I hope that you liked this small vlog that I created, and stay tuned. I'll be coming up with more content, and the part 3 is going to be about Ganpati Visarjan. So please make sure that you like. Oops, a speed breaker. 1 second. So please make sure that you like this video. If you haven't watched the first part, go ahead and watch the first part, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can watch the part 3 of Ganpati Visarjan. This is the first time I'm going to go for Ganpati Visarjan, so very excited about that as well, and it's going to be fun. So yes, thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.